So USC needs to stop taking 14-point leads up against Utah. Going back to October, USC was up by 14, and we all know they lost that game by 1 point. Tonight, with the Pac-12 championship on the line, a spot in Lincoln Riley's first year at USC, in the college football playoff on the line, they were up by 14 early, and then they lost the game by 23 points. So USC is not going to the college football playoff. I know some people are going to say, well, why should USC be penalized for playing in the Pac-12 championship game when Ohio State, who's going to back their way in to the college football playoff, lost their biggest game of the year last week when Michigan didn't have Blake Corum and didn't even make it to the Big Ten championship game. Whether you think that is the right or wrong move, the fact is Ohio State's going to get in, and you look at their resume, that Penn State victory for Ohio State is going to be the difference. I think tomorrow is kind of now a dud. Georgia's going to get in. We know that. Michigan's going to get in. That's a lock. And then it comes down to, does TCU beat Kansas State? Now, TCU already beat Kansas State, so if they lose, and that's their first loss of the year, I know you don't want to leave it into the hands of the committee, because then they could use that bullcrap excuse of the eye test, but I think TCU is in regardless. And then tonight, Ohio State backs their way in, they slide in, and they'll be the fourth team. So barring an upset in a championship game, I still think it's going to be maybe a little change in the seeding, but right now I would think it's going to be Georgia 1 going up against Ohio State 4, and then Michigan against TCU in a few weeks.